So now that you have your class code, username, and password written down on a piece of paper, it's time to log in to Zearn.org. So first I'm going to use my username, Miss Lifka, and my password. And I'm going to sign in. On the next screen, you'll notice that it asks for my class code, and it might be different for some of you because half of you are in one class and half of you are in the other. So I'm going to type in the one that I wrote down. And this is the class I'm in, and I'm going to join class. Now, we are on lesson 4 in math. We've already done lessons 1, 2, and 3. So where you should see right now is this unlock button for lesson 4. Now, how Zearn works is you're going to have 4 things you have to do every day. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do number gym. So you're going to click start. And it's going to bring you to this. You're going to click the green arrow.
Ready to make your brain grow?
And you're going to watch this video now. I've already watched this video because I've gone through all of these lessons. So then you're going to be ready to do the work. Okay? Done. And it's going to bring you back to your home page. Now, if you notice, you have a new box called Mix and Match. You already finished number gym because it says completed. So now we have to start Mix and Match. So click Start. And hit Start again. And this is going to be review from things we've previously learned this year. Okay, so today's review is going to be on multiplying fractions. Now remember, when we multiply fractions, we multiply across the top and then across the bottom. So 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 2 is 6. So this one goes with this one. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 7 is 21. So I know it's going to be 1, 21st, and next. You're going to go through and finish all of these questions. When you've finished answering those review questions, you'll get to a screen that looks like this. And again, you're going to hit Done. Now you notice we finished number gym, we finished mix and match, and now we're going to get into math chat. So I'm going to click Start. And here's your instructional video. So throughout this video, it's going to stop and ask you questions along the way. So all of these little dots are questions during the lesson. So I'm going to hit play and listen.
Hey there, Zearn Star. Check out this rectangular prism. Build it on your own.
So now I got to one of those dots and it's going to ask me to build it. So I notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. So I'm going to start building the bottom layer. And I know it has 1, 2, 3 and hidden on the other side, but I can't see it. It's also another 3 because I can see it on the top. So I'm going to build, and you always start in the back corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that's 1 layer, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go 1. That's 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers, and I'm going to click Enter. And because I got it right, I can click Next.
Let's look at the layers one way. Here's our table. Instead of finding the number of cubes in each layer, let's record the dimensions of each layer. Each layer is an array, 3 cubes by 2 cubes, and there are 4 layers. What's the volume?
So as we get through all of these questions, we're going to stop and continue as we listen to this entire video. So please make sure you go through the entire video and answer all the questions before moving on. Now, you're going to get to a part of the video where it's going to ask you to use your notes. What I want you to do is use paper and pencil. So see what he's asking you to do here.
Let's solve this next one in your notes. Today, we're working on Mission 5, Lesson 4. This rectangular prism is built from centimeter cubes. What are the dimensions of this prism?
So here, we're not typing anything in, but what I want you to do is I want you to write this down on paper and pencil. It's going to help you at the end of this video. Once you're done with the video and you've answered all the questions, you're going to get to this screen. And again, you're going to hit done. It's going to take you back to your home page, and we can see all the things we've done so far. We finished Number Gym, we finished Mix and Match, we finished our math chat for today, and now we're going to go and do Tower of Power. So I'm going to click Start. And so on the side here, we're going to build our Tower of Power, and the more questions we answer, the higher it gets. So first it's going to ask me, what is the volume of this prism? The length, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put 5 centimeters. The width is 1, 2, 3, 3. And the height is 3. And I know my equation is length times width times height. So I'm going to do 5 times 3 is 15. And 15 times 3 is 45. Oops. I'm going to click Enter. And it's going to say, nice job. So you're going to continue. It's going to give you problems. See how I'm slowly building up. You're going to continue till you get to the very end. So once you've finished all those questions, you've climbed all the way to the top, you're going to hit done. And you'll notice that you unlocked Lesson 5. Now, we're not going to do Lesson 5 today. We're going to do Lesson 5 on Tuesday. But so you know, each day when we go through, we're going to have a number gym to start. Okay, then you're going to have a match and mix, math chat, and Tower of Power, okay, to unlock the next lesson. So each day for math, you're going to start with Zearn. You're going to go through those 4 different things to unlock the next lesson. Then you're going to go back to our Google form and take our exit ticket for the day. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out on Google Chat.